Squadix is there.
Virtus Pro, their positioning is very strange right now. Playing around the Rune. The Rune ends up spawning down bottom. Aposhka gets found right on a trap. That's what you want to see. Can they find more? Silence now onto Mira. Control there. Laurel tries to back away. Collapse. Isolating notice, but not able to bring him down. Mira soulbind now onto Kiritich. They back out. Link up two of them together. Yadro wanting to chase. Inkswell there. Laurel chases. Finds the silence onto him. The Cal Laurel. They got him, but he gets away. Phase shift at the last second. Trying to escape, but they shut him down.
Yadro.
The chase, the continue. Yadro, does he have enough damage? 3 second stun. BKB wears out, still stunned. Now Squadix onto him, but he gets caught. Dawnbreaker comes back in for the final connection. Maposhka back into the fight. 2 second stun. In trouble, still gonna fall. Triple kill for Yadro.
Right
Looking, hunting. He's still in vision. No, they jump forward, find him. Maposhka off to the side. They get him with the Hex, the Cataclysm. Yadro jumps away and now turning. Wants to hit onto that egg. BKB already out. Collapse in, brings it down. Now they did kill off the Muerta already. Laurel tries to back away. Eats the cheese. Tries to escape. Yadro gunslinging away. Does he have enough damage? Can he get out of there? Survives. He turns it around. Triple kill. Yadro goes for an ultra.
Oh, it couldn't have been worse. Just a second away from no pierce.
As the Muerta steps in, gets kicked back. Easy connection, notice, down low, but not dead yet. Now the Dawnbreaker ulti connects onto Kiritich, trying to kill him off. Does get the turn and down pretty low. So they hold out on that high ground push with the kick after Maposhka dies. That's Gem on the ground.
Oh, wait.
Jumps in, catches everybody.
Let it go.
Starts ripping him to shreds. Sage almost dead. Laurel wants to hunt, wants to get away, but no! It managed to find the kill, and now the jump forward collapse. Wants to get that Gem back, wants to get out of here, but with buybacks coming in, they might have stepped a bit too far forward. Turn now onto Collapse, down very low HP, but Muerta doing some good hits. Yadro trying to stand his ground. That is 3 already dead behind the tower.
Notice.
Now the jump forward, the stun, the collapse, the jump. Yadro goes down. Can they get him a second time? Team Spirit, you gotta learn the rule. Never, ever go high ground. It is a folly, although pierce the veil. Maybe you could do it against that. Try to find a couple more. In onto them. They have buyback on the Phoenix if they want to do it. There's the lift up connection.
Nice timing.
A couple more hits and they get the finish. Virtus Pro coming back with a vengeance after their high here. Catches Deadshot, Hex again, so ready, stun, now onto 2, but there's no follow-up. Kiritich now tries to get onto him. Yadro turns, hasn't popped that much yet as Collapse tries to back away. Laurel under control, silence, disarmed, still fine. Maposhka plays the cheese, now the kickback, he kicks him away! Splits the uprights and dead in an instant. That's TA gone, that's more. This might be the fight they were waiting for. Kiritich starts to die, the Supernova's out. Notice, under control, they're gonna get that stun. No, the snowball save! Maposhka the man on top of it. They find more, kill him off again. Triple kill, Yadro. That is buyback status, none of them. Nobody has buyback, nobody. But look at that, Yadro gets caught. Stun, no, the snowball save is there for the turnaround yet again. They got what they need. Laurel, can he do enough? They try to bring him down quickly. Dead for 2 minutes. They bring it back in fabulous fashion. Team Spirit, the Hexes are not enough. The Supernova is not enough. But do they have enough of the Sunray? Not going to happen. Maposhka, the captain, is there to carry. Their hopes of staying in the upper bracket right there, and there's the jump forward, the Hex onto 2, Collapse onto him as well. They can't stomp, they can't do anything. Stampede won't get him away, FNG is gonna fall. We are going to a game number 3, Seattle.
Tundra's lineup. It negates pretty much everything if you can get there.
That ward, it's gonna pay off. Got him after the Manta. 33 has the Inkswell to chain the stun onto his epicenter. Beautiful stop, but if Skeeter could die, oh man, what a dodge! Gabby charges right through that red flag, and now Skeeter can continue to chase down, surviving through the Ice Blast easily. Tundra, this is just absolute trying to push some of the heroes away towards that bottom lane, stop them from being able to get here, but they're here now. 33 is going to make jump forward. BKB immediately activated by Storm. Storm will protect himself from these stuns. They'll lose their support, but maybe they can get even more. Immediately an Orchid placed onto the Sand King. Remember, he is tanky with that heart, but they have plenty of damage thanks to Watson now being here. They might just be able to cut 33 down to size, trying to get away over the haste rune. No such luck. Thompson turning it around. Great nether ward with but a song. Uh-oh. We got some heroes with BKB. Thompson.
Nice
Gonna
wall
probably
setup.
activates his. Immediately tries to get away. Stormstormer into the invisibility. Kiting out Skeeter nicely. The Pulverize going to be able to grab Thompson while he's Magic Immune. They know that Magic Immune is running out soon. Thompson needs the help. Where can he get it? He's not going to get it anywhere. Entity somehow making this comeback work for them.
Even got the Weaver buyback that turns into absolutely nothing for spell building up.
Ice Blast on cooldown. Tundra is more than willing to take the fight. Kato, he's going to be in some trouble here. Self-Fuels try and protect him, get off the Terrorize, does get in onto 3. Groups them up together as a result, and Watson Gabby immediately pounce on this opportunity, taking out the back line. Thompson and Nines Weaver are both dead. Meanwhile, Skeeter is trying to do what he can, but he can't really touch this Naga Siren too much. Song's going to go out. The BKB Slip are going to try and claw back with the smoke forward. A jump onto Gabby. A hard hero to bring down. They got 9. Plenty of chain stuns. Yeah, they did find 9, and Gabby gets a half health before he has to use his BKB. Now he's going to charge back in with the Yield Scepter, put on Thompson. BKB, Inkswell, both trying to get him out of there. What a grab there with the Soulbind, though. Double stock going out. BKB from Stormstormer trying to get him away, while Watson protects his heroes with the Song of Siren. Activates it now to be able to
BKBs are down.
Straight for this Chaos Knight. One-on-one, this carry battle, it is no match.
Stormstormer, 200 HP. 33 got frozen. Could not finish this Invoker off.
Even the supports are surviving through this one. Thompson in trouble with Gabby and Watson surrounding him. Finally, jump forward from 33 will help finish off the Ancient Apparition, but he's being kited around now. A stun on its way, hiding underneath this Sandstorm. Desperate, trying to keep Entity at bay, but they will come and hit hard with Gabby. Charging straight through that Sandstorm and flattening the score. Now he starts healing back up. Gabby's ready to get this going already, popping that trample. Wants to be able to lay down these cores. 33 with the Sandstorm trying to protect himself. If those impales can do enough, maybe they can still turn this one. Maybe Tundra still has a chance as Gator goes back in, trying to go for the big primal beast, but he is tickling him. It is not real damage. Thompson is draining a lot, though. Maybe it's Thompson who can do this one, but the silences are still a problem. Out of the BKBs, he's doing what damage he can, but the heart is rectifying any bit of damage that is being done. Entity are healing up time after time, and the Ice Blast will put that heal out of the place. This fight has gone on so long, but no heroes of Entity are dying, and every single one of them of Tundra will fall. All these long light drains, he didn't have the X.
So at least now you're getting some utility effect out of it.
Yep.
But you cannot rely on this part of the
Ice Bloodthorn. Watson does not put his hero in danger. He lets Gabby charge for it. You say, you take him out. I'm going to wait for that second life. And sure enough, Skeeter does a buy. He immediately buys back. Soulbind onto 2 cores here is pretty nice, but the Song of Siren ruins everything. Here comes the Ice Blast, lined up, goes straight for 9 and Thompson. Thompson pops his BKB, trying to kite backwards. Gabby's going to be a target once again, puts himself forward, gets the Dispel, turns around, goes for Thompson without that BKB. Yeah, they'll just pound those bounds into dust.
Skeeter finally back. He still has no Phantasm for 9, however.
Yeah, he's doing absolutely no damage with just his hero. In fact, he pops the BKB, and now he doesn't do anything as Gabby once again grabbing hold of these heroes, not letting them go anywhere through this one. Runs over the tank.
Tornado. They hexed him, but he got World Lock.
Okay, now he runs away. And it's Ex Machina for the Pudge, so they managed to get a couple of items while this is going on. Jabs jumps forward, finds it. Toronto Tokyo in trouble, ends up being brought down.
That's a buyback.
Looking for something, anything. Can they connect onto him? Jabs again gets saved by no 23 Savage. He went to save Jabs, and now he gets caught. Wait, 23 Savage brought back. If he dies again, that could be it. Jabs, Sunstrike, almost steady falls. Disarm onto Q. Signs of life in what felt like a hellscape that was the rain to go in at this point. Disarm onto all of them. Looks for the hook, finds him. Now tries to back out, and with the Dawnbreaker ultimate, it's scary. Makoto chasing, hunting. Nightfall gets stunned. Is it going to be long enough duration? Oh, the damage coming out from Nightfall. It's so strong. Already a couple gone. Jabs doesn't have buyback, throws out the Terrorize. The connection is there. Pure needs to back out, wanting to bring down anybody. As they retreat, GPK still on the hunt. The Hex, he immediately found him. GPK is pissed. He wants more. Can they find him? Tornado, lift up. I'm not done with you yet. Get back over here. The Hex comes out. Because he doesn't have buyback. You have Undying right behind him. Willow is tagged onto him there. And then you get the double hit because Willow's 25. But no! Instead, just step up, and that's already a tier 3 tower gone. Wait a minute now. The hook, the connection. Q, he's in trouble. Oh, Bedboom, have you actually done it?
There's a buyback. This is one of the 2 heroes that still have one. That went way better than I expected on the first high ground. That's quite inspiring, honestly, for Bedboom to see this happening. Okay.
Nightfall, get out of there, but the cheese, the save come out from the IO. Pure, he's in no man's land. One more damage there. Look at the Desolator. The hit's coming in from the IO. GPK comes out, goes for the disarm, and then the back away. Pudge, back alive again, needs to BKB, needs to escape. The tricks of the trade, chasing, they're waiting for Makoto, wants his moment, and they find him. Is it gonna be enough damage? Yes! They take down Makoto. Can they get any more though? Nightfall, the hook, again, Pure, he's on his man. Can they bring down this Willow? Goes for the walk away. And the damage coming out. The IO is doing so much of it. Save and Nightfall doing it all together, but they managed to kill off that Muerta. Now the buyback. Looks for more Toronto Tokyo with his Ags. He's so freaking tanky on this Undying. 10,000 HP on Toronto Tokyo. Looking for more. Bedboom. They're going to claim the game. How do you do that? How?
Bryle's going to be found out. Well, onslaught to the other side. We're going to have a fight here. Whitemon's going to get some action with Gunnar as he puts himself in a very precarious spot. And Tomato's going to pop his ult and trying to delete Gunnar, but the Grave comes out just at the last moment. See if another Grave will come from Moo, if he even needs it on Gunnar, but they're going to lose the Shadow Demon from the TSM side first.
K1 got an assist!
Great job for K1 as Bryle trying to get away with that BKB. The pipe is still activated, so mitigating a lot of damage. Going to pop the cheese as well, so we'll live through the day. The first egg comes through, healing up Tomato. Kasane gets off the roar onto the newly minted 1 assist on the Phantom. Okay, Mr. Phantom Lancer, K1, trying to poke K1 from afar. See the Rocket players from the south as Gunnar is going to sheath mid-rolling boulder. Very weird fight, very segregated overall as K1 now focusing his efforts onto Ari. Looks like that's going to be the kill. As Gunnar now continuing the pressure as Kasane gets to the high ground. He's going to have buyback here, potentially coming out as a big A blast comes in. Will hit Kasane. And somehow now, Tier 3 towers dead. Sunray expended from TSM side.
This is
These
so obnoxious. I really feel for TSM here with pushing.
Oh, big Pulverize coming in with a nice clockwork.
Oh, they got Kasane with it.
Kasane's deep inside the base and he's dead. No Beastmaster. Could buy back as well. I'm sure most of the buybacks in this game are intact overall. Now, absolutely no mana whatsoever on Bryle. And nice to start. AA Blast is coming in from Yamsa. It's going to connect on the Primal Beast and pop the BKB. Gunnar pops his own and jumps right in, gets the refresher up, but shortly after is roared, but a nice Grave from afar as Moo keeping him healthy, trying to get Op to the other side, but he's going to continue to get stunned.
Braved again.
Braved again, number 2, trying to roll out, but Kasane's body is just too thick to get through, and Gunnar has died. We'll buy back and instantly try to TP here. Now big fight, Telelis inside the colony right now. The onslaught coming in from the Primal Beast is K1 continuing to do a lot of damage with these illusions. Doesn't want to get too far in his Tomato. Still available with that Divine Rapier. Now trying to focus all his efforts on a Gunnar. He has his BKB again pop because he probably popped Ex Machina, which is a great movie, by the way. As Moo going to be able to get the Grave off on himself. We'll get to the other side, and that's going to be the death of Gunnar. Dieback for him, and just like that, it's a 5 versus 4 for TSM. And we'll see if Nouns try to retreat in the process here as they lost their mid laner. They have the Grave right now, the Clockwork, but remember, he does have that Aegis intact. He's going to use the refresher for himself. Going to go for a second roar as Tomato's going to have a refresher for himself as well. As they're being pursued onto the high ground, into the enemy triangle. There's the first egg, I do believe, as Tomato trying to save Kasane, but just dies to the illusions. Tomato now kind of to stand his ground. Has to be really careful. This is the Divine Rapier we're talking about. The disruption going to keep him alive a little longer, but beautiful comes. Tomato's dead. Divine Rapier on the deck. Who will pick it up? Whitemon gonna survive a little bit longer as Ari finally pops for pressure. There's the second egg, now being completely destroyed, and he is donezo. No buyback available. Divine Rapier now on the side of Nouns, and it is Dazzle, like he says.
No buyback on Muerta, not on Feet.
Yeah, there's the first buyback. This onto Bryle. There's the fortification, likely the last of the game for TSM if they can't defend this. Still 50 seconds without 4, maybe even 5 heroes here. That is NA math at its best. K1. Continuing with the illusion, there's already one tier 4 tower down. I don't think there's going to be anything to stop him. This Bryle trying to make one last defense, because if they lose here, they're out of TI. There's a Lotus Order applied to him. His Gunner's going to jump in with the BKB. Lella's getting a beautiful cogs onto Kasane. Cannot get off a roar as the Ancient is fully exposed. K1 looking to finish the job. He started farming the whole game, Cinderin, but now he finishes.
On Dazzle. it feels as if Talon are just comfortable sitting back, getting their farm on a little bit, but at some point, I mean, this is the type of play that's going to be scary. GPK rolled upon, silence, walk back into the Ice Blast. That is not the way they wanted it. GPK will get the grave off, but the DOT coming through, they're going to end up losing at least Q, but with everybody else falling, I mean, have jabs. Pure is here too. 23 Savage gets hit. The blade mail, look at the damage out onto him, but he's surviving. Immediately turns, he's still down low. That's going to be one dead. Can they find any more? Silence for a long time onto Q. He's hexed after. GPK down to about half HP as Weaver continues the chase. So will Q. They continue to throw out the magnetize, the force forward, and he goes down one time. Could not manage to get off the shallow grave, but Nightfall is just slapping away at the rest
of away, and then he can, you know, play the fight.
Chance. Nightfall walks high ground. They see him right at the start. They're going to blow him up. They get everything off. The grave is going to be there, but can they break the TP? Nightfall manages to get out. He is gone. Well, we said you couldn't kill the Sven if he just stands there, you do. A run through, triple kill for 20. Time lapse back to get away. Now going for some more right clicks. Bedboom, you have to make a decision. Are you in? Are you out? Gonna risk it? Are you going for the all-in play? They haven't ball back on the rest of them. That's another tier 4 tower going down. The jump forward, the stun, he's gone. Weaver already out, but now focusing. They don't have creeps. Jabs cut the creep wave. They're hitting it, but there's nothing happening. Bedboom, where are your creeps? As they chase, they hunt. Nightfall is gonna fall. And now looking for more. Spectre's about to come back up. Bedboom have to get away. The hunt is there. If Bedboom knew about the creeps, they could have done it. But instead, it's Talon that stand tall.
Man,
they know that they're coming in. They're trying to bait him out. They got him hexed, they got him controlled, but the time lapse, he doesn't get it. He didn't get it off in time.
He has buyback though.
The haunt comes back in. Q trying to roll away. The control there on the Nightfall. Can they bring him down? They will. Makoto focus fires one. Now on to save. Trying to find the backlines. They get GPK. Didn't get anything off. Toronto Tokyo is dead. They're going to also lose the Muerta. That is 4 dead. Muerta the only one without buyback. Whatever he's hitting is going to be in the dirt. They jump in, they find one, Ollie, they got him caught, but the hex, the turn, got him under control, finding Q, the jump through. Toronto Tokyo starts the ball, 23 Savage is in. After that buyback, he's gonna try and retreat. Pure is absolutely ripped through, Dazzle gone, and Nightfall just trying to back out, doesn't have anywhere to go at all. Q right on top of him, Swap to try and escape. Nightfall still managing to just barely get out of there. The silence, running, hiding, get out of there, buddy. Nightfall, but right on top of his jabs. And Bedboom now on the back foot. No heroes really left. Out one salvo of abilities. And as they are not able to grant purchase, it is just going to be waiting for God's strength to wear out.
Actually surprised they didn't commit their Talon, given the circumstances. I feel like that was game over. Sven popped everything, didn't really connect on anyone. You had the Ice Blast fly over 2 heroes, including the Sven, so he was clip fight, so he couldn't heal. They did not fancy their chances there to just finish it off. Looks like they're still just going to go now. Round 2, though, with the bigger creeps coming in.
They're doing it.
The dead.
This is really hard to deal with. Tier 4 towers are falling. GPK, he gets jumped on. Can he survive through this? No. They take down the Dazzle. They're going to take down more. Nightfall, nowhere left to go. And GG is called Talon. They managed